Hi guys, it's the weekend, it's reaction time. There is tons of stuff I've got to get through. Honestly, it's been building up this week. Had loads of recommendations, loads of people telling me about stuff I already knew about, saying this is a great song and all that. So, you know, I've got to get through some stuff today and tomorrow. I've got a couple of days to get through it. You might not see them all uploaded in the same day, but you might see them uploaded over the next few days. The first one is Heaven's Edge. Been meaning to get round to this. Man, I think out of all the bands that, when I started this channel, people started to recommend music that I probably missed out on, you know, all those early 90s, mid 90s, late 90s sort of stuff. You know, when grunge and new metal took over, there's a lot of melodic rock, hard rock I missed out on, and Heaven's Edge were probably the most suggested band to me. And yeah, I didn't even know about it. I mean, that's the way the music business was. That was in 1992, I believe, the album came out. And obviously by then, it could have been 90 actually, 90 or 92. And by then, obviously, you know, that sort of music wasn't getting the exposure that it needed. And you know what? Music comes around in full circles, doesn't it? It does, and now it has again. Heaven's Edge are back, and I think out of all the bands that were recommended to me, that album blew me away the most. The Heaven's Edge debut album. Every track, love it, absolutely love it. I mean, Bad Reputation's got to be one of my favourite songs I play. When it comes on in my car, I'm like, yeah, here we go. You got a bad reputation. Just a brilliant mix of, you know, Def Leppard-esque, you know, High and Dry era, and all the brilliant melodic rock with class that you liked back then. Anyway, fast forward to 2023, we got the third album coming out, because they released another one which I haven't actually heard. So, but this new album's called Get It Right. We've heard a song already which I loved, thought it was great, really rocking track. This one's called What Could Have Been. It's out on May the 12th, the album, guys. Get It Right on Frontiers. American band. Mark Evans on vocals. Reggie Way on guitars and Steve Perry on the guitars. Jaron Galino on the bass and David Rath on the drums. So, here we go, guys. Without further ado, this is the second song off the new album. It's called What Could Have Been. Can't wait to hear this, guys. Here we go.
I feel when I'm lying next to you.
Yeah, man. I love this. The contrast of both songs. The first one was quite, I suppose you could say it's got a real sort of modern edge to it as well as having that melodic nature that the band have got. Remember, modern doesn't mean it's not melodic. And I think they captured that really great on the first rocking track. On this one, I think they're capturing their old sound a little bit more, I would say. Obviously, it's like almost like it is a ballad, but some people would class it as a ballad, some wouldn't. I love the sort of acoustic guitar just strumming along all the way through it, and mixed with obviously the electric guitar, which is very subtle. It's very catchy, and it still has a slight modern edge as well. It does to it, and I think the band are capturing that really well. He sounds great, the vocalist, man. I mean, he's got that tone, that tone that you hear when he sings on that debut. He's still got that tone now on there. You know what I mean? It's that distinctive vocal that I do like in rock and metal. I love it when I hear someone I know it is, and they have got that in this vocalist. It's a really catchy song. It's a summer song. It's a driving song. I can imagine. I'm waiting for the summer now. The summer's been fuck all yet. I mean, I know it's only just going to be April very soon, but I don't think I've had a glimpse. It seems like the winter's gone on forever. Not had a glimpse of sun really where I am, and I can't wait to the beach. And this is like the perfect song, to take your blooming paddle boards to the beach, which I'm going to be doing this year. And this is the sort of song you want blasting out of your car. It's perfect for that sort of stuff. A really uplifting sort of summer AOR West Coast type track. Great job, man. I mean, it can't be easy as well songwriting after, trying to capture the magic of that debut, which is an amazing debut. I mean, if that debut came out, I believe it was held back a few years because of certain events and stuff. So, I mean, obviously, if that came out like, I don't know, 86, the best year of rock and metal, by the way, that would have hit me so hard, that album, and I'm so gutted that, but I got to hear it in the end, but I'm so gutted I never got to hear it in like 92, I think it was, or was it 90? I think it was 92. But man, this is great. They're back. I love this. It's a really nice song, man. I mean, it's just as good as any other AOR you hear now. Like I said, it's not easy to fucking write songs after all those years and give the public what they want and what they expect. And I think they're doing a great job, man. Here we go for the rest. Man, what a great song. The solo was fantastic. It felt like it was plucked right out of the best times for solos. And you know what? I do bang on about modern music. I think it's just as good now. I really do. I think like some of the bands now are just, if they were back right when, you know, in the 80s, you know, they would be some of the top bands. I think the music is as good now, if not better. But something that I think lacks sometimes is good guitar solos, really catchy. That was perfect because it followed the melody line of the song, and the way it just went up into the shredding part as well. It was just the perfect solo. It really was. Catchy, memorable song. Loved it. Absolutely loved it, guys. That was great. The album is coming out on May. Oh, I want to give a shout out actually. That was a brilliant video. Slow motion live, you know, videos are probably the best. Captures the emotion. If you were there that night, or if you've seen them on tour, on that tour, really captures it perfectly. I think that video was one of the best I've seen. It really was. And I know it's simple. It's just the guys on stage and the fans, but I think it really captures that emotion of the live feel when you go and see a band. You can't beat it. So that's a great video. It's a great song. Let me know, guys, what you think of that. What Could Have Been by Heaven's Edge. Remember, the album's out on May the 12th on Frontiers. Are you going to get it? What do you think of the two songs so far? Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you soon.